happened with you and Chinks?
Well, I felt like all of them was, you know what I'm saying, hating on my bars, you know. So I had to be petty like them.
What
So
you mean?
I had to block them. I'm a,
You, yo, hold on,
I'm
wait.
a unblock them.
Let me
I'm gonna unblock them, but I had to.
This is my segment of the Go
Man.
Time Show.
Yo, y'all let a nigga get.
So listen,
That's how that shit be.
how can you be mad when niggas voice their opinion on the bar?
See, listen.
You ask the question about the bar for niggas to hear, but when they give you a response, how do niggas end up blocked after that?
Listen, this is all I'm saying, right? Like, I was trying to tell them, hey, before y'all guys do what y'all do all the time, you know the narrative. Hey, let me finish. Like, it was like I had four, you know, 4 bar. I got 4 bar setups now. Shout out to Charlie Clips. Like, I done studied the 4 bar shit. So I ain't even in my 4 bar. I'm in the second bar. These niggas, hey man, that ain't make sense, brother. I'm like, hey, boss man, hold up, boss man. Like, let me get funky. They ain't even letting me get funky, Paul. So they doing a lot of Paul was drinking. So I was like, man, you know what? Fuck all that. I'm blocking you niggas. all this y'all on, nigga.
I heard you told Corey, line that shit up. You can get these bars too.
I was like, bro, Corey, don't even
hey, yeah, Paul, I was telling, yeah, Paul, I was kind of drunk.
Cook to line it up.
Oh man, that's
not time to quit, but I gotta go. I gotta go harder. It's for all y'all out there that's ready to turn up. Let's go. It's go time.
Hold on. Welcome to the Go Time Show. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Go Time. We got Dennis Legendary in the building. What's
forever,
good, dog?
Man. Y'all know the vibes, man.
We was just talking about
you know the vibes.
your block Chinks, brother. What?
I got a lot of people blocked though.
Like,
shout out to my nigga
me?
Rap, man. Like, he taught me how to, like, hey man, block that shit, man.
Man.
They on some block that shit, man.
Nah,
you know, but no, I ain't. You know, shout out to Chinks though, man. It ain't gonna, you know, it's all love.
So it's all love. It was all
love. It was just I was just being petty.
You very passionate about your bars.
Definitely.
You very passionate about just about your career, period. Your
Definitely.
music career, your better career, who you are, the legendary. You feel me? So before, because I definitely want to get into a deep dive. Who was legend? Oh wow, who was Dennis Legendary growing up?
Dennis. Like, before I was Dennis Legendary, I was Cash. It was young little Cash, man. Always passionate about just, you know, whatever I was on, you know what I'm saying, at the time, you feel me? Before I was even rapping shit, I was in the wrestling, or I was in the basketball, or I was into, you feel me, whatever I was into, like, you feel me? Like, just, you know what I'm saying? So that was me though, you know what I'm saying? Just like I'm saying now, like how I grown into, like, even being Dennis Legendary is just being myself, you know what I'm saying? So
did you start battle rap first, or did you start your music first?
Yeah, it was definitely music first. Like, I feel like I started like watching, whoa, if you want to talk about, it was like the basement freestyles on BET, and you know what I'm saying, like all those old school freestyles is what even made me even want to even try like music. And I remember, like, even that, shout out to Wayne, you feel me, I stole Wayne rap, you feel me, in middle school. I was spinning that shit around school, like niggas was like, hey, nah, boy, that shit hard. I'm like, yeah, nigga, like, I'm like, yeah, nigga, like. So now, shout out to Wayne though. So like, he always like been my favorite rapper. So like, I always wanted to like try music. So like, once I like got into high school and shit like that, I met like old school nigga named Lorenzo, man, R.I.P. Lorenzo, man, you feel me, crazy, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he had a studio, and like, I used to always just be like, man, let me just do one song, man, one song. He finally like let me do like one little song, you feel me? And that was like literally like the birth of like just legendary in a sense, you feel me? Because like, I got a chance to like own my skills. Like, nobody really heard my music or nothing, but I heard a lot of my shit, and I made like hundreds of songs, you know what I'm saying, that people, the world probably won't hear, but it's just like that shit, like, you know what I'm saying, made my career, you know what I'm saying? So like, it was definitely music first, you know what I'm saying? It started with battle rap with my nigga Gunna, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Greg, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying, my brother, like, he was battle rapping first and shit like that. And just like Paul said, you know what I'm saying, like, we seen how Money Black and Sky High battled at Grooves Park shit. My brother from Grooves, so like, you know what I'm saying, like, actually around the corner from that park. So like, you know what I'm saying, he was already connected and tied into that. So like once, you know what I'm saying, like I seen my brother doing it, just like Paul was saying, like I definitely got locked up on some stupid ass probation shit. But you know what I'm saying, definitely got through all that shit. But you know what I'm saying, like that shit, you know what I'm saying, had me on away. You know what I'm saying? So like once I came back, I seen all the content that my brother was doing out here. I'm like, no way, this nigga really doing this shit. Like that shit put a battery in my back. You know what I'm saying? And like, I was one of those battles that DC had, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning. When he had like 3 battles, I probably was the second, you know what I'm saying? Like in the beginning of my career, you know what I'm saying? So like that's the era I even came into, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that was a beautiful era.
So you started music first, right? And then you jump into battle rap. When you jump into battle rap, are you doing it as kind of like a promo to boost the music, or are you viewing it like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just go full-fledged with battle rap, and if the music pop, it pop? Like, what are you kind of holding higher at that time?
In all reality, like when I first started, like battling DC, that was my vibes. Like I was like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna try to just boost this shit for my music, and you know what I'm saying, once I get my fans, I'm gonna tell them to go to my music, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But I seen the traction I got, you know what I'm saying, after like when I had got out of jail and shit like that and battled Smooth T, you know what I'm saying, like just the traction I got, I was like, you know what, I could definitely do both, you know what I'm saying. And once I just like started getting better at this battle rap shit, like it just becoming like more of a passion, you know what I'm saying, to actually see if I could like, you know what I'm saying.
What's oh shit. what's the battle that What's the battle that made you say, all right, I'm gonna take this serious? Like, you know what? I know I got it balanced, and all right, you feel me? But now I'm Dennis Legendary, main stage legend. This is who I am, and I'm gonna be, like Charlie Clips, like you said earlier, like or K Shine or Murder. You feel me? Like now I want to be a name in battle rap, and not so it's more so it's kind of like wreck for me.
Well, like
what battle?
Well, like the origins of like the whole main stage, like I say, I took that Smooth T battle very seriously. That was my comeback battle. So like I took that to the heart, and it's like after those type of battles, like battling Chill Will and stuff like that, like it was definitely high moments for me. But I felt like I needed to put it on like a you know what I'm saying, just like you say, a full throttle scale. Like every round, not people just saying, okay, you just had one round of that, but you was missing, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, whatever you were missing. So it's like, I got to salute Paul, you feel me, because like, even letting me jump into that Mark battle and doing that main stage legend shit was the birth of that, you know what I'm saying, because I was able to actually fail, but take that failure and flip it into something like, you know what I'm saying, monumental, you feel me? So like, that's where that shit actually became from, you know what I'm saying, like, and then that's life though, you know what I'm saying? You always like, you feel me, like trump over your failures, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me, if you really wanted them.
If you keep going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can fall, you know what I'm saying? Just like I said, I came out there, whoa, like I was so turned, I fucked up my whole shit. I forgot everything I was gonna say. I said, oh my God, like this is insane. Like, you feel me? Like I even apologized to this man a billion times, even to the point where my next battle versus True, I had to open up like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, Paul, even though you heard me say it, but I had to let the world know, like, you know what, I'm sorry. Because he did give me an opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, take over for real, you feel me? And like, yeah, that was what it was.
I hear you keep saying, Paul, for the people that don't know, because I asked Adolph Jr. about it earlier, I want to get your perspective on the origin of you and Adolph's brotherhood. You get what I'm saying? And just where did that start? How important it is to you, just like the whole nine, you feel me?
Well, like you say, you feel me? We met through this battle rap shit, but you know what I'm saying? We done became brothers, you know what I'm saying? Because like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of like, you know, it's a lot of people like you could like, you know, like basically like see through, you know what I'm saying? But like my dog said, like, you know, loyalty is always, you know what I'm saying? Number one, you feel me?
For sure,
so like,
for
him to even, you know what I'm saying, take me under his wing, you feel me? And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, show me the ropes, you know what I'm saying? Basically on like, you know what I'm saying? How high I can actually take this shit, you know what I'm saying? It pushes me to another limit, you know what I'm saying, myself, and it motivates me, you feel me? So like that this whole brotherhood, you know what I'm saying, became battle rap, but now it's, you know what I'm saying, actual brotherhood for real, you know what I'm saying? So salute them down there every day, you know what I'm saying?
Every day, I feel you saying. So it's now What do you say to the people that say, man, you don't listen to Paul? Man, Paul be trying to give you, man, the game, try to give you the gym. And it's like, but Dennis gonna do what Dennis want to do. Which you are a man, so you feel me, it is what it is. But to someone who you hold at that standard, like that big brother, that you feel me, you go to for the advice, what would you say is the biggest misconception of Dennis Legendary? What do you feel misunderstood about?
I feel like just Dennis Legendary just misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? Because like in all reality, I do listen to my dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it though. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the perception could be like I don't listen, but I do listen in this for real. Cause like, but I don't listen to a lot of people though. You feel me? Cause like I love to like, not saying I love to like block motherfuckers out. You feel me? But I gotta like protect my energy and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And like what comes in, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I do listen though. Like if it's real, I'ma listen. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Use that, you know what I'm saying, to my best ability. You feel me? But I am like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a goat. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a moose. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm completely different. Like I'm more like an outcast. So like, you know what I'm saying? I will like always like go out on my thought for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? First, like, I'll go out on my thought. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like my dog definitely say some shit that, you know what I'm saying? Is I will put my shit to the side for sure. And like, all right, bro, that's the vibes.
You said outcast. I like that word, right? Because so does it anger you like or like bother you when you feel like the majority of the room doesn't agree with what you saying? Because I'm an outcast too, but I know that with being an outcast, 70, like sometimes 80% of the room not gonna be on what you own. You feel me?
I mean, like in all reality, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of it. You feel me? Like, cause like at the end of the day, like, you know, it's a lot of things that's like not understood, but like your subconscious catch it. You feel me? Yeah. So like, you know, like later, you feel me? They'll understand it more. That's that like, oh, we'll have to watch that on cam type vibe. You feel me? Cause like at the end of the day, like the energy could be like so real, you probably won't even understand what's going on. You feel me? In all reality, you feel me? But you'll have to let it soak in and shit like that.
What do you mean by that?
Like just like, cause like if they're not like understanding where I'm going or understanding where I'm coming from, they probably just gotta, you know what I'm saying, take time to understand that, you feel me? Or have a chance, take a chance to like understand, you feel me? Cause like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people are just like I said, block that shit, you feel me?
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Block that energy, you know what I'm saying, not even coming in at all, you know what I'm saying? So I understand, you feel me? But, you know. So
would you say that sometimes your passion can be mistaken for anger?
I could feel that way, definitely. You know what I'm saying? I could feel like sometimes they could think that, like, you know what I'm saying, it's just anger coming off. But like honestly, like I'm like even like the Tink situation, I was really just like more passion of my bars, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Them not me like hold up before y'all critique, you know what I'm saying? Like let me get it off and then you can say whatever you want to say, you know what I'm saying? Right. But if you're not gonna do that, it's gonna make me feel like, oh, I gotta get back in my box. All right, I'm gonna be petty like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like right. That's all it really was. But I'm just like, you know, it was.
So that's see, and that's why I brought up the whole misunderstanding or like just the misconception, because I heard that conversation. So when Dennis was rapping, I think the bar was the diabetic bar. You feel me? So they
hard too, by the way. I'm going to use that. I'm telling y'all. And then when I shake the building with this bar, you will see. We'll go back to this interview, and then we'll be like, see, he had like straight truth in what he was saying about like. You know what I'm saying? It could be misunderstood at the moment. You feel me? But when they see what I do, they're okay, goddamn.
But not. You gotta go back to that ball. Nah, we ain't leaving that. But
that ball was hard, bro.
But before we get too crazy,
I don't fuck with you.
Break that ball down real quick.
I said what I said. I said I'll pop up. I said I'll pop up at your crib when you least expect it. See, I don't fuck with you. I'm anti-Semitic. I stick a needle in your neck. You're diabetic, nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Right, but see, this is shit I be telling you. When somebody asks you to explain it,
you gotta,
like, but this is what I'm saying though. You know, a diabetic got needles. They got to use needles and shit like that. But I'm gonna stick a needle in your neck. You gonna die diabetic. Cause you gonna die diabetic. Like you gonna die one of them bedics, but you gonna die diabetic because I stuck a needle in your neck.
You gonna die one of them bedics?
Like die like one of them.
Yeah, what's the bedic?
Make that up.
No, the bedic is diabetic, but I'm just saying.
Diabetic. Nobody says bedic.
what is the Vedic?
Like the Vedic is diabetic.
No, it's not, man. No, the fuck it's not.
That's what I'm
Hey, you see him over here like, man, I ain't gonna say it.
This shit that me and him be arguing about on the daily, because I do the same shit that Jay Money just did. I tell him, you got to be able to. If I ask you what you
Diabetic
mean,
gang,
if
you know the
can't
vibes.
explain it, don't say it.
You gotta apologize to Chinks and Corey because your ass don't block these people.
What do you mean
Man,
you gonna
but
diabetic?
I get why he was
Diabetic.
snapping
What is
though,
diabetic?
because they ain't let him finish. But goddamn
I
it,
love the Judah anti-Semitic shit.
Right.
That makes sense. But the punch that was supposed to blow the room, the 9-4 to the world blow, punchline.
but see, this is the part
made no sense,
that
bro.
I think gets misunderstood with Dennis, right? Because I don't think he's taking it so serious where he gets angry. So when he go to explaining it back, I think he just be passionate, and then I think other people they take it to another, and it just get took it.
That's a
I'm
fact
gonna tell
though.
you what it is.
Especially
'Cause
last
I know
time.
him. You feel me? I know him. I've been watching Dennis for too long to not understand him, bro.
Okay.
I know this man. When he writes his bars, he is passionate about
For
it.
sure.
When he writes it down, he know this gonna shake the room.
Right.
And when it don't get the reaction he thought, then it's like, y'all niggas is asleep. This is what I said.
I be
Listen
trying to-
one more time. I'm gonna break it down. Let me finish and get my shit off. But then niggas don't get the ass like.
So
bro,
when
that's-
you don't get the response that you want, is it that's when you go to snapping?
Not even though.
And you got
like,
and this
because
on the go
honestly-
time show we keep this shit truthful.
No, I
So
feel
you gotta
you.
be truthful.
No, I feel you. I'm not gonna hold
Does
anything
it
back.
get you like? Cause I'm sensitive about my shit. You feel me? So I understand, but is it that you get when you don't get like, damn, I ain't, they ain't go crazy how I thought they were going crazy? Does that put you in a place like, man, fuck everybody? Like, does it, like, you feel me? Does it get like?
Nah, man, cause like I say, man, if it's real, it's real, man. If my shit trash, then it's trash, or not trash, but like if it don't make sense, then it don't make sense. But what I'm just saying is like I write on a creative like outspec. You feel me? So like you probably never heard that ball in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna try to spit like that, like stick a needle in your neck, diabetic, and try to break it down like that, cause I never heard it myself. I'm gonna always try to. No, like.
A lot of niggas done said the diabetic part.
But stick a needle in your neck.
A lot, but needle, diabetic, like a lot of niggas done said.
All right, I'll flip it, y'all. Don't trip.
You don't even gotta flip it. You just gotta make it make sense. Because I'm gonna stick a needle in your neck. You gonna die diabetic. What is diabetic? That's what we trying to figure out. Like, what is diabetic? You talking about? Oh, that's a diabetic. So I'm gonna die a diabetic because you stuck a needle in my neck.
Because needles is what diabetics use. So
everybody use needles. Right?
So,
junkies use needles.
You hear me?
Well,
junkies do use needles.
Junkies use needles,
but it's like we understand the word association, needles, diabetic. But you're making diabetic like something that is not. It's the same. It's the same thing. Remember that other bar that you told me about? The Yukon, it's the same.
That shit was hard. I forgot what I said. Damn, what was that?
Wait, like saying like Cam, with an accent?
Right.
No, you can't. You ain't getting that up. No.
But a Jamaican be like Yukon, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, let me tell you something.
Yukon, man.
You did not say that, bro.
Not Yukon.
If anyone of you niggas, what? No, that ain't going down. Oh Lord. But I do respect that you do try to. Nah, because they said it down. They said the bar been said already. But I like that. At least your brain. If you ain't never heard it, then you trying to challenge your brain. So I do respect that. I do respect that you feel me, push yourself like in that aspect. Who would you say is to date is your toughest battle?
I have many more battles to come, so I feel like
nigga, I said, who is your toughest battle today?
I don't know, cause like I got through a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what's the one that you felt like
wrong with the moose? You hear me? You know what I'm still here.
I'm holding to the fire, dog. No.
So I've been through war, and if there was a battle, I won the war. Then
But who was your toughest battle in Florida?
this part of the segment, like just put the Jeopardy song. Fuck it, you feel me? Because in all reality, man, y'all niggas can't fuck with me, man.
Oh my
toughest battle, nigga. What? Fuck out of here, nigga. Ain't y'all niggas ain't tough, nigga. I done ran through y'all niggas. Mussolini, nigga.
You hear me?
And you can pick between either two.
Which one?
It starts with Dub, ends with On, and you can pick between the two.
Dub and Don?
No, Don.
Don.
Either Don.
Which Don?
Marino.
Hey, man. Listen, man. Let me tell y'all something. I watched wrestling my whole life, man. Shout out to Macho Man Randy Savage, man. Y'all niggas is not no tough niggas or nothing, man. I already done got through that, man. I'm on my new shit.
I like that you brought it to wrestling. Because, see, growing up, I watched wrestling too,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Who would you say was Stone Cold's toughest battle? I like to think it was, either The Rock or Triple H, one of them boys, something like
Probably
that,
The
right?
Rock.
Right, you feel me? Probably The Rock, right? It's The Rock, right? All right, so who was The Rock for you, brother?
All right, man.
You thought you was finna get up out of that, like, you feel me? Like, nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, dog.
All right, man. We gonna give it to Don Rich, man. We gonna give it to Don
Why
Rich.
was that? Why was that so hard to give the?
Because I feel like, nah, because that's just, man, I'm already, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my new shit, man. Number 15, man. Y'all had me at number 50.
Oh, Lord, he going to the list.
Huh?
You
Y'all had me at
about
number 50, man. Y'all, nah, that nigga is number 1 on y'all list. So, I see what I done.
So you ain't want to give it to Don Rich because right now he at number 1?
Nah,
on the
not
list?
really. Nah, shout out to Don Rich, you know what I'm saying, for getting that, you know what I'm saying, doing this thing. But I was at number 50, though. And I'm at 15, nigga.
That's on your chest.
How many
you
numbers
don't like that shit.
did I pass, nigga?
Yeah, he ain't like that.
You don't like that shit.
Okay.
That's true. That's true. Now I will say that it has to be the same level of screams. Like if we screaming, if we got to scream 50 or scream 15 just as loud as we scream 50, because y'all did make it a big deal that my dog was at the end of the
Everybody
list.
that I
You feel me?
battled too, like if you wanna like really like break it down and shit like that, everybody that I battled had 50 bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you was number 50, or yeah, like King Kia whole skit was number 50. Don Marino say, I don't care what 50 states, I battled in all of them. You know what I'm saying? Ape had a 50 bar. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
how did you prepare for that Don Marino battle?
Well, like, honestly, like, feel me, I wish I had like way more time. I feel like I would have made the battle like way more memorable. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, feel me? But at the end of the day, like, feel me, I feel like I still did my thing. I only had a week to do that, and like to have like, you know what I'm saying, like a top tier, you know what I'm saying, Florida battle rapper like that, you know what I'm saying, to do it in a week, it's like, you know what I'm saying.
No, respect. Now, time frames, right? Because I've heard, and I hear this a lot. You would say Adolph and Gotti, they day before Don Marino and Ease, you see what they do, or you would have a week before Don Marino, you see what you do, what you snap. You would have you would have a Lagia, I think it was Tato or somebody, like she had like an hour through 2 hours before, and then she jumped in, right? So 30 minutes. Bless you. You all right over there?
Man, my eye.
All right, now, come on, now COVID gone now. Try to finish it, man.
Now,
Now, all right, listen. As far as the time frames, right? What is it? What's the difference for real with the time frame? If somebody could write have a 30-minute prep and come up with something, or a week prep, what you really need like 2-3 months to like prep for? Like, what you doing? What do you say to that? Is that
like,
needed?
I ain't saying that I need like 2
Not you,
months,
but just like better hours period. You feel me?
But I just feel like if you get like 30 minutes prep, or like a week prep or some shit like that, I feel like just the material could just be rushed. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Sense, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because then you got to write it, then prepare. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, you know, just having just a little bit more time to like just think it more out, and just, you know what I'm saying, being able to you know, put it all together. You know what I'm saying? Formulate it way more better.
My bad. Do you spend more time on writing or preparing? Like practicing like what you just wrote, or actually spend more time on the writing part of it?
Actually, like, it's crazy because it's like really like both in a sense.
Same time.
Like if I think of something, I'm gonna have to write it down. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I could just be like trying to just perform my bar. You know what I'm saying? Like just perform that first bar until I think of something else. You know what I'm saying? I could be just on my first part and I'll be still on my first, like this, like the same shit I'm spitting to everybody. Yeah. That's literally my beginning. I'm about to wild on that boy, but it's crazy that I'm just giving up my beginning out. I just want to see like where it's at. You feel me? And I'm still.
But see, that's the thing. I mean, like, do you care that they react, or are you because like you say you're an outcast, right? So that outcast energy comes with like, I don't give a fuck. Really, it's not like I don't care for y'all to validate my bars, or and not like because like par is different. You feel me? Like Sky High different, Tech different, because those that's gang. I'm talking about just the culture, the crowd. You feel me? The fans. Do you care that they respond, or are you like, nah, like nigga, I see what I said?
Nah, I go back to wrestling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, like it's crazy when you mention The Rock. You feel me? Cause like shit, that's one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I love to be the people's champ. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I would love to like, you know what I'm saying, the crowd to reciprocate just like how Paul them do. You know what I'm saying?
That's because, and that's what I see. I brought it up because I kind of see that, like you would snap in spaces, right? But then you would come back and like, hey, you're trying to get my shit off. My bad. Apologize. So what I see is like, hey man, the man want to have a conversation. He just want to be accepted from the culture like everybody else at a fair game. I do feel like, you know, for some reason when you say something or when you do something, it's a little easier to you know what I'm saying, for pause, whatever, jump on Dennis. But what do you say? But then I'll hear somebody go, nah, well, when Dennis get mad, he get crazy out the mouth, and it kind of causes for things like that. But you're not the only nigga that get crazy out the mouth. So why do you feel like it's like a
just
team
like
up on Dennis?
Just like you say, if it's a stigma already painted, it's go back to that wrestling shit. Like y'all done made me the heel. It's the Dylan Brooks effect. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't mad at what Dylan Brooks said. You feel me? I'm a competitor. Like I'm out here. Y'all got me going against the best. Why wouldn't I say that? What I'm supposed to bow down?
At 100%, if you're the heel, what percentage do you feel responsible for that?
I can say like the way like my responses to like, you feel me, all that could be you feel me, a domino effect to what's going on. You feel me? Yeah.
You'll give it like a 50-50 type of thing.
Yeah, in a sense, because the way I respond is, feel me trying to put out, just like you say, if I come on there and just try to rap some shit for real, and I can't even get that off. Y'all already trying to, feel me, do all that. That's what I'm saying. That's already that narrative. You feel me? You blocking me, taking me out the spaces. You feel me? Just because I'm really just trying to get my shit off and not being able to really just get it off like that. You feel me? Even if they don't understand the bar or nothing. Like I was trying to actually finish the bar. You feel me? I ain't even finished the whole part. You feel me? So that's what it was.
I feel what you're saying, right? So it's not so much as you explaining the ball, but it's like just kind of like that respect. Had that been like an Adolf or a Gotti, you feel me? Well, Mike, they would have let him finish and then critique the ball once he finished.
You blocking me every time. You telling me to rap. I try to rap. You mute me. Man, finish your 8 bars. I try to rap. Mute me. Finish your 8 bars. Try to rap. Mute me. Hey, yo, like I'ma block y'all. Y'all niggas tweaking.
Now, minus the you feel me, the craziness and like with the drama that has nothing to do with battle rap. Do you like being the heel?
In a sense, yeah, kind of like yeah and no. It's like I don't know. Y'all don't know if y'all watch wrestling now, but I'm on some Seth Rollins shit, man. Y'all look at my dog Seth Rollins, man. Like, okay. He gonna come out, man. The crowd gonna sing his song and all that, but like the people don't like it. When I say the people, I mean like
it's over.
You don't like it. Yeah, that's crazy though. But they singing this, okay. But but that is like, the heel though.
But yeah, he's the heel, but they love him though.
They love him.
But it's like what I say more. The people I'm talking about more of my like the people I'm competing against.
Right.
None of them like them. But like when I come out, do that whole hand shit, the whole people singing my shit. I'm like, damn. So that's what I'm on. If anything, you feel me?
I feel what you're saying. Can that be confusing when it's like you feel me? So much of like the shit talk or the drama, just it's not Dennis Legendary in a positive light. Does that fuck with your writing? Does that make you want to continue to like, I'm finna show these niggas? Or it's like, you know what, I don't even give a damn about this shit no more.
Sometimes like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I'm crazy. Like, so like I use different things to like put a battery in my back, you know what I'm saying? To like write, you know what I'm saying? So like they could not be saying nothing and that'll put a battery in my back, you know what I'm saying? Or what they say could put a battery in my back. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. Give me your top 5 Florida battle rappers.
Nah, man, I'm not really like that self-centered, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I definitely love what I do, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, like my favorite battle rappers in Florida, I'm gonna always say Paul. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Adolph, feel me? You know what I'm saying? Eli G, you know. Who else in Florida? I'ma love.
That's who I got to put on my shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to put Gotti in there. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to see me though. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Him and Paul.
I wanna see that. I ain't gonna
hey, yo. Know the vibes, nigga. Fuck all that.
I love my nigga Legend, dog. Just stay away from
you think you ready for that, boy?
That.
Crazy, boy.
Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying?
That Gotti.
See, that goes back to like.
What I love about Legend, though.
But that's you feel, yeah.
The shit I be saying.
Because he'll do it. It's that passion.
A lot of niggas had that. Like, they'll be...
Like, you will do it. So, like, you think you ready for God?
Man, listen, man. Hey, listen.
Oh, shit, I'm trying my bad. You do need Logic, Gotti, Dolph.
I like what 242 do.
I'm a nigga. I'm a dog.
I like what 242 do.
I like 242.
Yeah.
But that nigga just be disappearing so much.
Man, listen, man. I got that interview coming too. What 242? Listen, he rolled with the wind. You dig it? The wind say today I'm in the highs. Today I'm in the highs. You hear me? Like I ain't even gonna argue with y'all.
242, you got a battle today. I'm in the
highs. You feel me? Listen, boy. I prayed and the beat said go in at 2:00, brother. It's 1:59. I gotta go. Like that's what it is.
Gotta go.
For real.
So, like,
got 242, Dolph, Gotti, Logi.
Then this motherfucking legendary.
I rock with it. No, man, I like that.
Now shout out to my nigga Techo too, man. Like, all right, like let me tell y'all something about Techo, man. Techo is like one of the most innovative writers in Florida, very slept on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Every time like nigga be rapping, I be like, man, this Paul, you be saying it, I be like, yo, the spars says you out. We'll come. I spit my shit. I'll spit his shit. Every time this nigga text me, we like, this nigga text, dog.
Crazy, dog. Yeah.
Every time, bro.
Like, you know what?
Yo, Tech challenged me. Tech challenged me. I spit my shit to him. That nigga said, "They write that shit over." I said, "Damn."
Wait, hold on.
What the fuck, yo? Hey, yo, shout out to Tech, dog. Real, son.
He made you write your shit over.
Yo, Tech, well, I'm
a real one.
Spitting my shit. I forgot who I was about to battle. I was spitting my shit. I said, "Yeah, man." He was like, and I could see the face. He was like, he took the glasses off. Hey, hey, I'm gonna need you to write that shit over. Nah, that shit ain't connecting. Like you ain't connecting. Like you gotta connect, Paul. You gotta connect, Paul.
Yeah.
I'm on some. Damn, boy, I gotta connect. I'm on some. Boy, I gotta connect. This shit be on me.
This shit be on me.
Perfect exact. Matter of fact, I know exactly what battle that was. That's the Lil Rudy battle. Shout out to Tech, man. That's the Lil Rudy battle. There was a lot of shit I had to rewrite. I remember that. Sure.
Okay. Look, yeah. I want to get into that Lil Rudy versus Dennis legendary battle. How you feel about that battle?
Smoked his ass. You know what I'm saying?
You feel okay? I just want to make it sure.
I feel like me and Tech had one of the like most memorable bars of that weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a 2-day event, but you know what I'm saying? For us to nail that bit like that shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I had one of the biggest bars, like really of my like career in the sense. You feel me? It really, I feel like it didn't get the reaction that I wanted because like people ain't go wow crazy, but like that legend has it shit is like the pocket I'm in. Right. Like nowadays, like you feel me? So like when I hear that bar, I be like shocked myself. You know, I be like, damn, okay, I see where I'm at with it. You feel me?
I see what you're saying. And who you got coming up next?
It's just like a little petty ass virtual battle. I'm finna smack that nigga at easy. You know what I'm saying? I had to cash out right quick. You feel me?
Okay, so that's on. All right. So as far I'm talking about physical battles face to face, do you feel like you got to fight for those in Florida?
I feel like if I just get the opportunities, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna put my best foot forward, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I still gotta fight, you know what I'm saying? Cause like even like when I get out of like the Florida aspect, like the whole URL, I still like a whole lot of mountains I gotta climb. I just feel like the Florida one is like the one I'm trying to conquer down.
I say that because of you snapping before the Dom Marino battle. and it seemed like you was upset because you felt like in order for you to get a battle, I gotta kind of do the Dennis Legendary to get my battles. Do you feel like you gotta do like, you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta kind of bark a little bit to get my dog fights? Or
I feel like that's not like Dennis Legendary. I feel like I'm just like actually putting out a lot of facts. Like if I could be like, hey, man, those battles are card fillers. Like what I said, Fredo, Capo G, man, card filler, man. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, not trying to disrespect him or nothing like that, but I'm saying, man, that shit gonna be subpar. It ain't gonna be really like that. Cause, man, you put me in front of Fredo, nigga, all right, nigga, you know what the vibes. You feel me? You have to come with it, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know what's gonna happen. But, you know what I'm saying? I just be feeling like, you know what I'm saying, it's just a lot of battles, you know what I'm saying, that, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't have to, like put nobody up under the bus, cause I ain't trying to put them niggas up under the bus. They both fire, but I just feel like I smoke their ass, you know the vibes. But, you know, at the end of the day, you feel me? Like, I just be feeling like I'm one of the pioneers of Dade County Elite, for sure. Like, if I was here when, you know, DC was here, you know what I'm saying, battling 2-3 niggas, and I was one of the second niggas, and I'm still here putting on and elevated from that, oh, you gotta actually, you know what I'm saying, give me my flowers for that in a sense already, you know what I'm saying, because I'm still going, but, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah. So, like, I don't feel like I should, like, you know, have to do that or that be the stigma on Dennis Legendary to even get a battle.
Tell me about this E-Heart Spaces thing you got going on. I be seeing you in the spaces with E-Heart. I think you got what a battle or two so far out of that, right?
I battled the nigga what's his name, Elijah Straight. I feel like I smoked his ass. I feel like they was real biased though. You know what I'm saying? Up north niggas, whatever.
When you say stuff like that, hold on. I feel like I smoked his ass, but I feel like they were biased. Are you saying that general consensus that you lost this battle?
Well, like I just like it wasn't no Florida people in there. So like honestly speaking, like what they was trying to tell me was like, I'm like, man, I ain't trying to hear that, man, because I got all the Florida people coming on here like, oh no, Legend won, because Dre Sosa was actually a listener. He was like typing in the comments. They ain't let him up, but he was typing in the comments the whole time. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I ain't really. And then Juju was right there, but she ain't say nothing. You feel me? She was just like, oh, I don't know. He from Florida, but like she ain't like she, you know what I'm saying, she knew me, so she didn't really want to be a judge like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but if she was a judge, she probably would have voted for me. I don't know. I would have went, but you know.
So you saying you feel like you won that battle, but you just because
definitely
of the crowd vibes.
Definitely.
So you do feel like Florida got your back?
Well, I feel like Dre Sosa came through. You know what I'm saying? like you know what I'm saying?
Nah. Dre a real one for sure. Okay, man.
Outside of Florida, inside of Florida, you can tell niggas be against each other, but outside of Florida, I can see that niggas stand up.
You think it's? I see what you're saying. Like once we like lead a block, all right. Well, we all got the FM on, so you know what it is. All right, I see what you're saying. Do you think you were opposed?
Well, I honestly don't like that though. Like I really don't like that. Like, cause that's kind of like a crab in a bucket like mentality to like even think like.
Speak on
that.
it. Go ahead.
Like it shouldn't be like, oh, when we leave here, we got each other back. But when we here, nigga, fuck you. Damn. I'm on some damn.
It ain't really fuck you. It's get better. Like as in a big brother, little brother. We here, we in the crib. I'm gonna beat your ass until you get strong enough. You feel me? But when we outside this shit, we fighting together. When we back on the block, nigga, I'm gonna beat you till you get better. You feel what I'm saying?
You understand that?
Do you feel like it's like that? Like what J Money saying? Like or you feel like it ain't like besides, you know, Paul is different. Besides Paul, but do you feel me? Like, do you feel like that's the energy, or it's like fuck Dennis?
I mean, from like, you feel me, like type of personalities, like, you feel me, J Money and shit like that, then yeah, that's the energy for sure. You feel me? But like I say, the people I'm actually competing against, nah, it's fuck you. For sure. I mean, it's competing. Because like I say, I feel like I'm a threat for real. I'm not like just somebody around. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I feel like I feel like I put out like a lot of work that showcase like, all right, he ain't one of them niggas that's just sitting around that just want to be here. Nah, like, you feel me? Just like Paul said, like, I actually want to be at the mountaintop. You feel me?
I do feel like some do feel you as a or view you as a threat, because it's not just with the rapping with you. Like, for example, you can have like somebody who can like rap really, really well, right? But they may not know how to get in front of the camera and market, or they may not know how to talk shit a certain way, or they may not know how to kind of just get the attention of everybody at the exact same time. You feel me? You do that. You feel like that's where some of the, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say hatred, but I don't even want to use the word envy, but just like that animosity come from, like, damn,
yeah,
like,
for sure. Cause like shout out to Money Mar, you know what I'm saying? Like Martin had Def Jam Comedy, you know what I'm saying, was running it at first. They were hating that nigga, you know what I'm saying? He put on all kind of niggas. He put on Smoke, Chris Tucker, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like
Martin.
Yeah, Martin.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you feel me? Like he got the same hate, you feel me? But at the end of the day, he still put it out there, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm really doing at the end of the day. Like they can feel how they feel, but I'm just putting it out there.
Okay, all right. Before we get up out of here, I want the backstory to, because this was the first time I seen you was when you screamed Main Stage Legend and Paul's and Money Mark's battle. You feel me? And I was like, well, who the fuck is this nigga? Snap, you know what I'm saying? He would have. So give me the backstory. What made you want to jump in that battle? What made you want to battle Mark? And what is the main, like, is that the birth of Main Stage Legend?
For sure, like, well, like, just like you say, like, niggas be acting like they before me, you know what I'm saying? But then, like, if I mess up in a battle or whatever, they'll say some wild shit, you feel me? And that's how that shit started. And Paul actually, like, commented on that post and noticed that, you know what I'm saying? And that's how they even, like, was about the battle, started the battle, you know what I'm saying? Right. So, like, it was just like, Paul was like, man, my third round, man, you might as well jump in. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, shit, hell yeah, fuck all that, nigga. These niggas that be fucked up. And I had so much, yeah, shout out to Paul for that.
That's what's up.
And you know what I'm saying, like, man, I was so excited. Like, I wrote some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? And I would have got that off.
How do you deal with that? Because that can happen. Like, you feel me, where your passion or like the energy can become overwhelming, and you feel me, they start fucking with your brain, and you get cotton mouth and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And
honestly speaking, like I say, man, like, your failure is like you gotta find beauty in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or it'll be a failure for real. Like, cause in our reality, like, yeah, I went out there, I was super turned, ready to go, and once it happened, the energy wave hit my ass so hard that it was like a Kamehameha. I was like, damn, like, cause I knew Paul. See, Paul was already rapping first round, second round, so it was already set for him. So when I came in, they didn't know I was coming in. So once I did that, whoa, that shit hit me crazy. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know they was gonna even get that loud. No cap, like, they got loud. I'm like, what the fuck? Hey man, that's why I kept saying it to the point I lost it. I'm like, damn, whoa, I lost that shit. And I'm like, whoa, feel me? So like, that's what it really is. So like, but like I say, I found the beauty in it because I watched that battle. So many times to the point that I'm like,
you learn from it.
I'm a take that shit. Cause like, what they didn't hear was my bars after I did that. For me doing it and hearing the reaction, I said, oh, I gotta take that and just keep running with it.
Keep running with it.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. All right, so that's crazy. I just got to fucking blink. When it comes down to Florida battle rap, right? All right, so you got Don Rich, King Kia, and Dennis Legendary. So like, let's say I've been in it year and a half, 2 years. So I'm watching Don Rich, youngin, on the rise. King Kia, youngin, on the rise. That's all youngin, but you know what I'm saying? Like, Dennis Legendary, on the rise. Where do you see amongst y'all three, where do you see yourself now? Like, in, I don't want to say just Florida battle rap. Where's your position in it? Being as though I feel like you and Don Rich with the neck and neck, because I feel like y'all battle kind of like sparked something else. You feel me? So like, after that, now it was like, all right, now you got King Kia coming behind y'all, pause, and then now he here. And he here like a motherfucker. So I feel like he done kind of stamped where now I'm king of Carrot City here. Where do you feel like you are? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I put on for Florida City. I feel like I'm the best in Florida City. My whole city behind me. I feel like out of the three, I battled both of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's the test of me of how much of a warrior I am, you know what I'm saying, to be able to fight two warriors. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you see, that's why I was saying, like, it's not like no disrespect to him at all. I was like, oh, you see where I'm at now? Like, oh, I'm not worrying about no battles in the past or no tough opponent, because I done won the war in my mind. You feel me? Because I'm still here. I ain't get nothing happened after the battle. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody get smoked and nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I see what you're saying.
So like at the end of the day, like you feel me? Like they fire in their own regard, but like they both gotta acknowledge me in a sense. You feel me? Both of them.
Would you say you are somewhat of a gatekeeper for that, like that caliber, for like that aggression, that performing battle rapper? Like, all right, like you see how like they'll have like a shotgun Suge, you feel me? Like, all right, all big nigga solid aggression, you got a battle shotgun, you feel me? Or like Ease, like not Ease, but
I feel like I got to battle all the like writers. Like I don't know
the
like,
writers.
Yeah, in a sense, because like in all reality, they both can write their ass off.
The way that this diabetic line going, I don't think they gonna let you saying that, Dennis.
Yeah, like no, I'm just saying though, like if you look at my trajectory though, I haven't battled like just subpar people. Like,
but I wouldn't put you in that category. I
like when I say writers, like what's your perception of writers?
I would put like my perception of writers are like, okay. Yes. Like Moomba and Loyal Savage.
Per people I have to battle.
But see, I wouldn't put you and Moomba in the same room because, like, with Moomba, like for example, Moomba and now Loyal Savage is more aggressive. Moomba in that battle with Savage is, I don't want to use the word boring, but you gotta really listen to what he's saying or you will miss it. You get what I'm saying? Like he writing, you feel me? And you know, Moomba already chill type shit, so it's gonna come off real chill. But if Moomba get with the craziness and be like, you heard the fuck he just said? With you, I feel like you are in the performing aggression. When my bars hit, you gonna feel them. You know what I'm saying? Like category, you feel me? So like Mike has that, where it's like Mike not saying nothing that's crazy, but the way he performing this motherfucker, you felt what he said. You know what I'm saying? Apes like that. I ain't even agree with lives a whole bunch of niggas, but like you get what I'm saying. You don't agree?
Yeah, definitely agree.
I feel what you're saying. Okay, but you feel like you that and also the writing too.
Yeah, because like honestly, like I'm really a writer in all reality. Like
Paul did say you write crazy.
The way like the reason I can battle rap is because I write.
Right.
Because like I started writing music and it's crazy. Like the only things I write now is battle rap because with the music I've been doing it so long, I could just flow in the music. You know what I'm saying?
Because I personally listen to your music. Music is live. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like it comes off flawed. Like it's nothing for you because I do music. It's nothing for you to like write the hooks. Everybody can, like, people can rap. You get what I'm saying? But to make a song, you can make songs. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So what would be, I guess, more of a challenge for you, like the music or like the battle rap?
Both still, because like in all reality, like I'm still challenging myself in the music. You know what I'm saying? But the battle is for sure though. Like the battle raps, like just like cause like I say, I could flow and be more like it's still like it's like with the music, it's more my mindset, or like however I feel on this. But like when I'm writing, I'm trying to get, not saying trying to get a reaction, but just like you were saying, like with that diabetic bar, it's
right?
Like I would spit it just to see what, you know what I'm saying, where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
That's where I'm at with the battle rap. So like that'll be way more challenging. You know
I see what you're saying, because you kind of like trying out things type of shit. Give me the backstory on Moose, which is your brand as well. You dig what I'm saying? You got Moose shirts, the Moose whole nine. You feel me? Moose merch. What's the backstory on that? Because of course people say go to lot, but what's the backstory on like Moose?
Oh man, man, it's crazy. Like when I was locked up on some wild shit, niggas used to freestyle about wild shit them days. And I remember niggas had animal topics. And my goofy ass was in that motherfucker rapping about a moose on some wild shit. But I had some shit though for the ball. I remember I was like, so I'm loose in the goose. Bitch, I get this like a moose. Some shit I said. Yeah. I forgot what I said, but that was like the birth of that shit. And I remember niggas was like, moose. Ever since then. I'm like, damn. So like in my mind, I was like, damn, I gotta put something behind Moose though. Like I ain't just wanted to just be Moose. So I was like, whoa, like that shit took a long time. I finally came up with the most original OG since eternity. Feel me?
So that's what Moose stand for?
Yeah.
Say it again.
The most original OG since eternity.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? So
I ain't know that.
Shout out to rap too though, man. Like rap, like that's the nigga that's behind, you know what I'm saying, my clothes, you know what I'm saying? If y'all definitely, you know what I'm saying, need that, you feel me? Holla at J Money, rap, you feel me? Whoever, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that whole formulating the words together, because I already had like the words, but like the since eternity, like yeah, shot the rap, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard. I like that. That's good.
We definitely collaborated on that shit.
Okay, all right. So we pretty much got a rundown on who Dennis Legendary is, right? You feel me? And is it safe to say that? Because I don't want to say it's an antic, you know what I'm saying? But it's not the anger that people see, but it's passion that people see. You feel me? It's not like that you just jumping on the, you know, whether it's spaces, whether it's online, wherever. You're not just going crazy. Hey, for everybody, no, it's I'm passionate and I'm serious about my craft. That's who Dennis Legendary is.
Hated to love it, the underdog on top, and I'm gonna shine, homie, until my heart stop. You dig?
Yeah, I know. Listen, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this. You feel me? We definitely gotta have way more. We're gonna have Paul back. We're gonna have Dennis Legendary back. This is episode 4 on the Go Time Show.
Yo, and I want to say, Go Time, J Money, now forever, Big Paul. We out here.
Yes, sir.
Go Time.